and welcome to another episode of our celebration of Black History Month. My name is Cynthia Gentle and I'm with the African Caribbean Society of Scotland, ACSS. Now all week we have been talking about families and how we are bringing up children here in Scotland. We're exploring all the different issues surrounding bringing up children in a culture different from the one we were raised in. We're talking about our life in Scotland, how we have settled, and how we are creating a future that is safe for us and future generations. Today I'm joined by members of Police Scotland to help us understand more about National Hate Crime Awareness Week, which starts on the 10th of October. Hello.
Hi, I'm Constable Prince Durant and I've been with Police Scotland for the last 20 years. My role within the department that I work in is equalities and diversity, and we primarily deal with hate crimes each day.
Hello, my name is Evelyn Hegarty. I work in the Prevention, Intervention and Partnerships Department of Police Scotland along with PC Prince Durant. I've been in the police for 20 years and we're based at the West End Police Station near Haymarket in Tuffolk Police.
So Evelyn, as we are talking about National Hate Crime Awareness Week, could you just give us a basic description of what is a hate crime?
Yes, Cynthia, a hate crime is any crime that is committed against a person because of malice or ill will towards a person's race, religion, transgender identity, disability or sexual orientation.
So Evelyn, what does your department do?
Our department fosters strong relations with members of the community in Edinburgh, organisations and businesses. We provide education and support about hate crime and equality and diversity. We give inputs to schools, along with our school link officers that are based in the high schools of Edinburgh, about hate crime, educating children about the consequences of hate crime and teaching them to respect each other for their differences. We give inputs to organisations in relation to third-party training, third-party reporting training and keep safe training, which Prince is going to talk about in a little bit. We actively monitor all hate crimes that happen in Edinburgh. I identify any repeat victims and repeat perpetrators of hate crimes, and if somebody is in need of extra support, then I can signpost them to an appropriate organisation with whom we work that is able to provide them with the appropriate support that they will need to deal with any trauma experienced as a victim of hate crime.
So Prince, what is the significance of this week?
It is very vital that the public have the confidence in reporting any forms of hate crime to the police. And this is in the way of eradicating prejudice and discrimination to any person in society. We take it very seriously when it comes to hate crimes and hate crimes that are reported to the police. We also take this week as a form of educating people on different ways and raising awareness on how people can report crimes to us, especially hate-related crimes.
How do people report hate crime?
There are several ways that people can report hate crime to the police, one of which can report it directly to the police by using the 101 number, or if it's an emergency, you can dial 999. Another way in which people can report any hate crimes to the police as well is an online report where they can log on to the Police Scotland website where they can make the report there. However, we've also got different forms of reporting the hate crime to the police, and one of which is third-party reporting. And this is sometimes people might not have the confidence to report certain crimes to the police, but might be happy to just report it to an organisation that's been trained by the police to take the report on their behalf.
So Evelyn, we know that the police has been recruiting from the community. How important is diversity within your force?
The police in Scotland police by consent, and that's the consent of the community which it serves. So it's very important that we have a police service that is representative of all of the community which it serves. At the moment we are actively recruiting members of the BAME community, and information can be found on our Police Scotland website. We have a positive action team who are available to answer any questions that anybody from the BAME community might have about serving as a police officer in Scotland. It's a fantastic job. It offers a wide range of opportunities in a variety of different roles over a period of years, and we are actively encouraging members of the BAME community to get in touch with us to find out what it's like to be a police officer in Scotland, and if they're interested, to apply. Information about police recruitment can be found on our website for Police Scotland, so please go online and have a look at the Police Scotland website to find out more information about police recruitment.
So, Prince, can you tell me, how do people report a hate crime?
Yes, there are several ways that people can report hate crimes to the police. One being attending your local police station. In cases of non-emergencies, you can report it using 101, and in cases of emergencies, 999. We also have an online reporting facilities where you can log on to the Police Scotland website. In addition, we've also got a number of organisations and agencies throughout Edinburgh where members of the public, if you feel comfortable, can report your incidents or crimes to a third-party reporting centre. We've trained organisations in how to take reports of any crimes, and in return, they pass it on to the police.
Thank you for that, Prince. Now, I'm wondering, is it just victims who can report crimes?
No, anyone can report a crime to the police. If you've witnessed something, it is vital that you let the police know about it. If you're making a report to us, it's very important that you give us as much information as possible so to aid our investigation. If you report a crime to the police, the crime will be sent to your local policing area and an officer will be allocated the inquiry. This officer would ensure that throughout all stages of the investigation that you are made aware of what's happening with your incident.
Hate crime in Scotland is unacceptable, and Hate Crime Awareness Week's purpose is to raise awareness of this. The police will be working with our partners and members of our community in order to highlight this message and hopefully eradicate hate crime from Scotland.
So it's National Hate Crime Awareness Week. And the most important thing that I have learned today is that I don't have to be a victim of a crime to report to the police. I may witness a crime, I may be concerned about someone in the community. Even with that, that is enough for me to make a case with the police and have them aware of anything that will be happening that's of concern within the community. If you are a victim or if you are a witness, do not hesitate to reach out and report it to Police Scotland. The only way we are going to change anything to do with inequality and race crime is if we actually take the first step, and that is reporting it.